Hello and welcome back to my WordPress tutorial series. In the last two videos, we saw how can we log into the backend of a WordPress website, and then how can we add a new draft page in the backend of a WordPress website. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how can you add content to the draft page we created in the last video. As always, for demonstration purposes, we are going to work on a test website. So let's get started. First of all, we have to navigate to the Pages option after we have logged into the backend of our website so that we can see the draft page we created last time. It was called the newsletters. Now, before we add any content to this particular draft page, there is a prerequisite, and that particular prerequisite is a plugin called Elementor. Now, if you don't have it, no need to worry. We can install it in a matter of seconds. So what you need to do is in the left-hand side menu, hover over plugins, add new, and in this search bar, just type Elementor and press enter. You will see the plugin come up in the search options. You will just need to install and activate the Elementor website builder plugin. That's all. Once you have installed and activated the plugin, it will be ready for you to use. In our case, it is already installed. That's why we don't see any install button here. So once the plugin is ready, we navigate back to the Pages option. And then hover over our draft newsletters page and click on Edit. Once we are in the backend of our draft page, we simply need to click on this blue button, which says Edit with Elementor, which will take us into the backend of the plugin, which then allows us to add content. So after the plugin has loaded, you will see a similar screen to mine. By default, the heading of the page will be entered on your page. Now, if you want to enter any kind of content, for example, images, text, paragraphs, all the options are available to you on the left-hand side. These are basically called widgets. For example, I need to add an image on my draft page. So I'll simply drag and drop the image into the section here. And in order to add the image on my left-hand side, I'll just choose the image, select an image, insert media, and there you go. We have an image. Now, for example, I need to have another section for my text. So I will just click on this maroon button, add new section. It will add a new section for me, but will prompt me to select any structure type. So the structure, it can be 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. It depends on how you want your structure to be. A left-hand side image and then right-hand side text, or just 1 block to have the text, etc. So I will just select this single structure type. Now it has been selected here. I will just click on this hamburger menu on the top left-hand side and just click on the back button again, and it will take me back to the widgets. Now I just need to add some text on my page. So what I will do is I will drag and drop the text editor in this particular section. And then I will start adding text to my page. There we go. We have added some content there. Now there will be a few options here and there to view how your page looks like, but we do not want to click on publish yet. Otherwise, it will publish your page live on the website. If you want to view how your page looks like in a draft form, simply click on the diagonal green button, the directional green button in the right corner, and click on Save Draft. Now it has saved a draft copy of the page with the content on it. If we want to view it, we simply need to click on this I button, which shows preview changes. So if we click on that, this is how our page is currently looking like. It's not live yet. So we can go back to the editing mode. And if we want to see how our page looks like on different screens, for example, mobile, right next to the I button, there's a button which is called responsive mode. So you just click into that and it will start showing you different screens. This is a mobile screen. You can change it to tablet, you can change it to desktop, etc., just to see how your content will appear on different devices. In order to get out of it, we simply need to click back on the responsive button and it will take us back to the original screen. Now, in order to view what changes have you made, or if you want to cancel any change which you've just made while editing the draft copy, you want to have a look at the history. Now, history can be seen right here next to the responsive mode button on the left-hand side. You hover over it, you click on it, and it will show you what have you actually added. If you want, you can go back to that particular version. For example, I want to see the version of my page without the text being added. So I will choose number 3 option here. And there you go. It has removed that page. Now, if I want to restore that particular version, I will simply click Save Draft, and it will restore it to that particular version without text. Now, this is how you add more and more content to your backend page of the WordPress website. Once you're ready with the page, you can simply click on Publish, and it will be published live on your website. So we're going to do that now. So once we've hit Publish, our page is now live on the website. So in order to check the page on our website, we simply have to click out here, Preview Changes, and just remove the letter part from our URL. Just keep it to the original URL of our page, which is /newsletters, and press Enter. This is the live page on our website. Now, if you want to go back to the WordPress dashboard from your editing menu, simply click on the hamburger menu, top left-hand side, and click on Exit to Dashboard. Now your page is live on the website. If you want to go back to the original dashboard, simply click on the top left-hand logo from your editing menu, and you will be taken back to the main dashboard of the WordPress website. Now, please remember that in order to make any changes in the backend of your WordPress website, you must have an intermediate knowledge before getting into the backend of a WordPress website, because there are certain complications which, as a beginner, you might not be able to handle. And this is why my WordPress tutorials will teach you exactly how to tackle those issues or complexities. Wonks does have a service level agreement which we can use to help you out with all your WordPress website needs. So please get in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to assist you. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Please look out for my next WordPress tutorial next month. Thank you very much.